The reason why we have the posture of life from, under, over, or for God is because we don't have a clear understanding of who God is and what he is like, to even desire him beyond our common Christian sentiments. We settle for these common postures, which is a life without the fullness of God, or is a life that is not plugged into the progressive unpacking of the fullness of God, because we're not going to all discover the fullness right now in this life, but when upon his return we will. However, we're just not in the same trajectory. It's like we're stuck over here and stuck over here and a little bit and then stuck right there. It's just not flowing, which we should progressively be coming into the knowledge of God, which truly fills the void of every human being. God truly fills the void of whatever we've been searching for, which is purpose, meaning, whatever, even identity. It's literally made complete in God. Most Christians has an incomplete vision or entirely flawed perception of who God is. Our incomplete or deficient perception of God is undesirable and has us by default seeking God as an instrument for achieving something more desirous, which is usually a tangible experience or material things or a physical experience. Yeah. God is much more than a deity to simply tolerate or a device to employ. In other words, God would cease to be how we acquire our treasure, and he would become our treasure. Is God your treasure, or a means to have access to other things that you consider a treasure? The serpent made Adam and Eve see the forbidden fruit as a treasure, more than valuing the instructions of God, who is to be regarded as the treasure. Those who have a tainted view of God tends to want to use God or dismiss him. As Christians, we have a hard time sharing our faith because the perception of God that we have is usually a counterfeit or a deficit. It lacks the truth. It lacks foundation of his fullness. Our lack of relationship with God in our true identity has us insecure in representing him or poorly representing him.